go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see, now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I give party, oh, no, 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 no.
Early in the morning, oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pretty. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make it for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number two? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian.
Thanks, Allie. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Dallas, heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Now Portland with it. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the Blazers had been a mainstay in the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And he makes a first. And so Simons nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Doncic. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Lillard. For three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Bullock. Shakes him. Takes it inside. Yep, count it. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Nurkic finds Graham. Lillard outside. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. McGee for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Simons against Dinwiddie. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And so here's Portland, following the score by Dallas. Kept alive.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Outside Hart. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Hardaway's checked in for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie against Lillard. From deep. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Mavericks leading. Outside Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. McGee. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the Trailblazers call time here. 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. In third, the Trailblazers.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Here's Simons, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. For three, here's Lillard, drains the triple. Lillard's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And the first one at the line is good. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Hardaway hits them both.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Lillard with the bucket.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's covered by Grant. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 15 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McGee for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Hardaway into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Simons. Simons, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Lillard. Got a hand on it. Finney Smith up top. He's covered by Grant. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Here's Lillard. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. The three is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Woods checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. Here's Wood. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Outside Hart, pass to Nurkic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw is all from Nurkic.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Will it go? And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Portland leading. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Hardaway. slams it in one-handed.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. So it's the Mavericks now. The baseline J. Again, Dallas.
Well, Dorian Finney-Smith has turned himself into an efficient shooter. You want me to knock down the mid-range? No problem.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Out to the wing. Grant in the post. Started by Wood. Deflected. And they recover it. Another shot. Grant's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Lillard. 21 points in the game.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
The first free throw is good.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. For three, Hardaway. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Here's Sharp, defended by Hardaway. Sharp, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Bullock. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And he drops it first. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And Dallas with possession. 6-point lead. And there's Green on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Lillard. Here's Sharp. Tipped. Lillard outside. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Winslow. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Lillard, a screen on Green. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. So it's Portland now. 9-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kleba outside. The three. That one no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Watford. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Hardaway. There's the three. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And the Trailblazers shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Not going to go that time.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
For three, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Takes a three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 16. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great elite fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Hart. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Green.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And that one's good. Green. Green's got his third basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Simons passes to Graham. Here's the three. Portland again missing. Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Christian Wood is checked in for Powell. And also a switch here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks.
At the line for Dallas, Josh Green. One shot.
One shot.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
There's Simons with a three. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Anyone out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cannons are going down tonight. Make some noise!
For the Mavericks. And now that we have a moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Graham right side and stolen by Wood. Grant against Doncic. Second chance shot, and it's Wood laying it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Simons against Doncic. Pass to Little. Can they get it? Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Simons. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Over to the wing. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Here's Doncic. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Little. Fires for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. McGee into the lane. It's stolen by Nurkic. Simons with it. Now Doncic defending. Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. And here's Grant. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Nurkic inside, working on McGee, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Drills it from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Doncic. Cash money on the open jump shot. Doncic has got 21.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's Simons missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Tries a 10-footer. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Simons. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Doncic. No good. He's shooting 10 for 13 now. And the Trailblazers shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. From the wing. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Tries again. Again, Doncic missing. And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And here's Simons outside. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wood. That one off the back iron and out.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
It's Hart on the wing. To the middle. Here's Little. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Doncic missing. Now Portland with it. Here's Little. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Goes up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has got 25 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. And it's Simons missing. And for Dallas, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Tuesday, the San Antonio Spurs come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
And Dallas calls time here.
All right, fans, I need to hear you get loud right now for your defense crew.
Mavericks with some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for McGee. Bullock comes in for Green. And Hardaway subbed in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for Portland. Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Little. Sharp, he's checked in for Hart. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 31 points.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Doncic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Lillard passes to Graham. And there's a pick. Launches a three. Bullock puts it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wing shot on the way. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Wood. Doncic has got 29 points.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Here's Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
That's
foul.
on Dorian Finney-Smith.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
That one falls for Grant. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And so Grant nails them both.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Pass to Sharp. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's where on the drive, Dorian Finney-Smith's length comes into play, right? Helps him get past and around defenders.
Grant with it. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Grant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bullock's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Lillard up and over Doncic. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 36 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star for his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Doncic. Blazers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Bullock, defended by Lillard. He can't hit that time. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just around 41% in the second.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Winslow. Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Powell. Dallas, no good that time either. Portland's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Sharp. Back to Winslow. Lillard right side. Here's Eubanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Hardaway on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Pass to Eubanks. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Really left him alone that time. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Finney-Smith. Over Winslow. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He had no answer defensively inside.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Got a piece of it. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. 14 feet away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. But that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. 12 seconds left in the first half. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
8 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Lillard. The 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the Milwaukee.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Dallas Mavericks.
You look at the rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale. I'm telling you, great effort on the glass has helped them build a big lead.
I said they look like grown men playing against third graders. They should have no problems closing this one out.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
You know, for Dallas, they've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. The forwards, Hart and Gray. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Josh Green.
And here's Grant. Pass to Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
Here's Bullock. They grab their own miss. McGee's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever. He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
Here comes the teacher. Who wants one? I can't hear you.
Making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. In the third spot, Tim Hardaway.
And it's clear that these guys work hard on maintaining their free throw shooting. It's why they're among the best in the league in that category.
You know, and being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Going all the way to the rack. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This is what makes Finney Smith such a valuable player. His defensive abilities are special.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Nurkic high post. Into the lane. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside, Finney Smith. Can't get it to drop. And it's Portland the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Nurkic. Over to the left wing. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Finney Smith. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Lillard with the ball. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Now Dinwiddie. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Simons, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, Anthony Simons. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dinwiddie. That shot off. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Simons passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, to me, Jeremy Grant is getting more and more confident and assured as an offensive player. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, guys.
Here's Bullock, and Nurkic with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Tipped away. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Simons.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And so he hits both. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's Simons with a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Lets it go from the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hardaway's got 35.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
That one's good from Hardaway. Woods checked in for Bullock. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Little's checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Grant outside. Six to shoot. There's Simons with a 3. He buries it from 3. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hardaway, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Simons outside. They get it back. Nurkic. Oh, McGee with the block. Wood outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Portland has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. There's Simons with a 3. Connects from downtown. Simons has got 20.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Hardaway. Crosses over. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Simons outside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's the break. Jumps up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Grant's shot is off.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Finney-Smith. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Right side, Finney-Smith. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Out left to the wing. Simons outside. Back to Grant. Here's Little. Knocked away, and they get it back. Nurkic a screen on Hardaway. Hart passes to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons has got 11 points here in the second half. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Timeout called. Portland. Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Blazers making a change here. To Little. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Winslow's checked in for Portland.
Blazers substitution. Justice Winslow.
Mavericks shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The drive by Simons. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 25 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Here's Powell. From behind the arc. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Simons. 25 points in the game. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all three levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Simons against Dinwiddie. Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. Wood grabs the board. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Finney-Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Sharp, defended by Hardaway. Back to Winslow. Pass to Sharp. Simons outside. Shot clock at 5. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Baseline try. Another one falls for Dallas.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Now Winslow. Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Winslow.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A shot to stop the run. Sharp, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And Green is subbed in for Hardaway. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in for Watford. And the Trailblazers shooting around 52% since the start of the third. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 57 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Launches it. Rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. And it's Dallas scoring again.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And here comes the break. The pull-up. And there's Green on the assist by Dinwiddie. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Simons against Green. 3-pointer. And it's Simons missing. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Green. On the money with a shot from the left block. Green's got 16 points now.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And it's Green missing.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
For 3, here's Lillard. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dallas is shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Green, and it's Pinson in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Well, the Trailblazers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. To the left side wing. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Little. And it's off from three-point range. Little's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Shot from the wing. And it's Portland with a rebound. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pass to Winslow from downtown. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Ntilikina. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 rebounds in the game. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Green. The rebound by Eubanks.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on to Dwight Powell.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Money from the wing.
Well, this right here is what Frank Ntilikina is working on. The pull-up jumper looking smooth.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Watford. Johnson with it. To the paint. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Kleber with a steal. Shoots over Johnson. Again, Dallas.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Sharp. To the middle. Here's Winslow. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Over Winslow. And it's Portland with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Sure, from 3-point range.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Frank Ntilikina has exceptional basketball IQ, so he understands when to take advantage of the mid-range.
Pass to Winslow. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Watford. Basket's good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Green. Again, Dallas. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Johnson with it. Guarded by Kleba. Outside Winslow. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Ntilikina. No good with the triple. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assist goes to
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Watford. Here's Sharp. Green covering. And that one's good. Sharp.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Here's Benson. Portland grabs the miss.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Knocks it down from distance.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
and please give me a round of applause for your future defense crew.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tim Hardaway Jr.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Over Hart. McGee in the post. Winslow defending. A nice shot by McGee.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Watford, covered by McGee. Pass to Hart. To the inside. Oh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Little, just 4 to shoot. Winslow, blocked again! Here's Bullock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
From deep, Johnson. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Dallas calls time here. Damian Lillard's checked in for Johnson.
Detail crew, get loud!
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Winslow from the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Inside, Kleba with a steal. Fires it from 18. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Lillard. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hart's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Kleba. That shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Out to the right wing. It's picked off. McGee with it. Winslow picks him up. Fires it. They get the rebound. Here's Kleba. And another shot. And yep, it's good.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
The Trailblazers shooting just around 45% in the fourth. And here's Hart. Outside Winslow. Pass to Little. Outside Hart to the paint. Here's Little. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Down low. Now here's Hart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. McGee's shot is off. And the Trailblazers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor to the paint. Here's Watford. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Ntilikina. Over Lillard. Out to Kleba. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Ntilikina. Simons is checked in for Portland. Lillard with the ball. Simons outside. From outside the arc. No good on the shot.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pulls it. Powell's shot is off. Powell's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Winslow. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Now here's McGee. He's covered closely. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Lillard with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA with everyone is welcome. And the technical free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Finney-Smith comes in for Kleba. And Hardaway is subbed in for Green. Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Hart. And a nice finish on the layup. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas again missing. And they'll get another chance. To the right side. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Grant. And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Hart. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Hardaway. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. Pass to Simons. Fires for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by 14. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Different look for Dallas. Powell comes in for Finney Smith. And Green is subbed in for Bullock. .58 seconds left in the fourth. They get it again. Here's Green. And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The 3, Hardaway. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Simons outside. The shot comes out. And here's Dallas. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 19. The 3, here's Lillard. And good! There's another!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. From the corner and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Eubanks. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, preparing hard for this game. play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.